Greetings, all. Welcome to Illuminate the Oracle. Happy to have you. If you're a newbie, welcome. If you're returning, hey fam, my illuminators. Hopefully, you're taking care of yourself and the things are looking exactly the way that you desire them to look. Um, I already got some fairy decks in my hands. I'm ready to get this going for today's reading. I am recording this on Valentine's Day. I did record a pick a card. Oh goodness, we're not ready yet. Hold on. Motivation. Okay, I'll keep it. Um, as I continue, just doing a random shuffle. I did do a pick a card yesterday. It's my first pick a card, so if you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. Um, for today, I don't know. I'm always excited to see. I'm always excited for the readings to lead me, not the other way around. So let's go ahead and start with this. Cards I already want to drop out. Friendship. Okay. 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 We'll see what this is about, but let's get into this prayer first. Father God, Mother Divine, Archangel Michael, please cover me and my collective as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive today. Any ill will, negative energy, or evil eye energy sent our way is immediately blocked. Return that energy back to its rightful owner. Bind them in the energy so they can never harm anyone again. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to, okay. So as I was just kind of like, randomly shuffling, I already got two cards that wanted to pop out on me, and so we got motivation and we got friendship. Okay, so let's see. Motivation is, I love this card. It says, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something that you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Okay? Okay, did you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying? Let me read that last line again. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. But, gosh, I really wish I could get this kind of clear. Hopefully, you can kind of see this fairy, see her expression. I love that this is the image for motivation. I love that the creator of this deck decided to use this image to illustrate their concept for motivation because it looks like a birthday party. It looks like it's my party. I can cry if I want to. It's like she's so illuminated. She's so happy. She's just like she's at her own birthday party, her own celebration. You don't really see anybody around her but herself. But she's just like, is she eating ice cream? Like, she just looks so joyful, so magical, so happy. And this is the illustration for motivation. So it lets me know it's like, it could be any way you want it to be. Don't psych yourself out when it comes to what it is that you want to pursue by over imagining all these things you need to have or all these things that don't psych yourself out thinking that things need to be certain ways in order for you to proceed. This is kind of that magician energy to me of you truly have all the tools that you need at your disposal within yourself. You have everything you need to proceed. So while you're in pursuit, think of the ways you can do it. Think of ways you can do it um, and make it your own. It's not about doing things the way that others have done them before. Like, sure, you can use things as inspiration. Actually, oh my gosh, yes, bottom of the deck. You can use things as inspiration. I love that. Um, but always do it your way and don't compromise on that. This motivation card is letting me know that, like, make it fun, make it joyful for you as you pursue it. Um, make it exactly what you want it to be and how you want it to be. It doesn't matter what people think about this. I'm feeling like someone perhaps within your energy needs to also follow the same suit. When it comes to human experience, a lot of us, we may be at different levels of things, but a lot of us have very similar lessons that we've had to learn. And once generally when we conversate or connect with one another, we realize how much similarities that we have with each other in this human experience as far as the lessons that we have to learn. So know that what it is that you're going through, somebody's going to be able to relate and feel you. Um, so don't ever think that what you have to bring is not necessary. Don't ever think that what you have to bring has already been done, because sure, there are a lot of things that have been done before. Nothing's new under this sun, but there is some amount of individuality or a perspective that you can give that is very unique and different from perhaps how things have been done before. Look at this. You know, this fairy is motivating herself. She's igniting herself to do it exactly the way she wants it, to look exactly the way she wants it, making it pretty, making it glow, make it probably throw some glitter around, like whatever it is that's your aesthetic. Just bring it up. Just bring it out. This could involve a friendship or someone that's looking to be your friend, somebody that was your friend. Um, we'll ask. But we already kind of got this color combination going already with these pinks and purples. Mm, okay. So we also got flourish and go outside. So flourish says the lotus flower tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So it's like, how can you be of service, not just to yourself, but those of others? So that's a beautiful kind of message for this Valentine's Day. I actually plan to do, because I did do kind of a love situation with the pick card for Valentine's Day. And I really had my attention on like how can we self love today? Because that's a super, super duper very important part in my theory, um, for Valentine's Day. Like, why can we make Valentine's Day not just a lover's day, but also a self love day? So some of y'all need to go outside, experience nature. It doesn't, if it's cold out here. Luckily, it's winter time. When I said luckily, it's winter time. It is a winter time over in the Western Hemisphere. But luckily, it's a beautiful sunny day where I am, and I'm in North. So it's a beautiful sunny day. It's still a little cool, but the sun is shining. I definitely was outside this morning and got my connection to nature and got my messages this morning. I like to move kind of around in the morning. 1133 as I record this. But I feel like it may be important for you to just step outside, get some fresh air, and get these messages from spirit, get these messages from nature, from the birds, from the animals, from around, whatever catches your eye. Allow yourself to just linger there. Um, yeah, I feel like rather it be like something creative or just some self healing, some self love. I feel like there may be something there that you can pick up, something pure, something to refill your purity tank, because you are such a pure, loving creature, star seed that is a soul in a human body. Um, this card says, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you, you will find the answer to your question. So, once again, you have all the tools that you need to create whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you envision. And whatever that is, my babies, is bound to bring you abundance if you just follow that trail. Keep pulling on that string. I love it. Yeah, once again, it wants you to keep going outside, fairy spotting. So there's some messages out here in spirit. They want you to get out here, get out of your space, get out of your zone, your comfort zone here. It says it's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Mm, I love that. Believing is seeing. All right, so let's get some clarifiers here. All right, so I'm gonna pull first is our first motivation and friendship. Like, what are we saying here? What's going on here? What do I want to? Let's do tarot. Let's just go on ahead. All right. So, what are y'all doing for yourselves uh, for this self love day? I love to know what y'all got planned for yourself. I also thank y'all for the love. Oh, there's just been so much love here. I just, sometimes you can kind of get caught in the views. Sometimes you can kind of get caught in receptions, or like, well, I don't know. I got 50,000 comments, 50,000 views, but it's just like I love it over here. I love what I got. I'm so appreciative. I think I'm more concerned in the quality of response that I get over here, and I just love the quality of it. It's so much love. It's so high vibrational, so uplifting. Y'all are constantly giving love. It's like rather you give donations, thank you. Rather you just put like a heart or little symbols in the comments. That helps my channel. Liking the channel helps my channel. Rather you got some things to say, things to share. That helps my channel. That helps me out. I love to read it. Or once again, just put a little star in the comments. That helps too. Like anything that y'all do, it really has helped my channel immensely. Um, and I'm appreciative for you. And I love you. If nobody told you that today, I did. I love you. So take care of yourself. All right. So let's see what's this motivation and friendship as it relates to my collective. What do they need to know when it comes to this motivation and friendship? I think I know. I haven't even looked at the card. The card has popped out. I haven't looked at the card yet, but this feels like somebody. This is gonna turn into a love reading, y'all. So if y'all ain't feeling that, maybe this is the time to click off. I don't know, but I can already feel it. Mm. Let's see what the card is that popped out. Four of Swords. Resting, healing, recuperating. Resting, healing, recuperating. Um, So when I say this motivation and friendship, I do kind of see this as like a new era, but it's like in order to get to a new era, there's going to be, there has been or there's going to be a significant period of healing and resting, and then just allowing yourself to. That's another way to recuperate. That's another way to refill your tank. That's another way to rediscover new inspirations. It's by allowing yourself to be in quiet, or allow yourself to be in quiet spaces, placing yourself in areas where you're kind of where you're to yourself. Um, okay, but I also feel I feel like I can't even. It's like I keep hesitating to say it, but I feel it, and spirit's just like, look down at the cards, man. This is what you feel it for a reason. For some of y'all, I feel like this is a friendship that's developing, it's evolving here, or someone who is developing these strong feelings for you, whether this is new or old. they want to be your friend because they want more. They want romance, but they feel as though going through the friendship door is the perfect way to start because they want you to feel like they're trustworthy, um, and that you can depend on them like a friend. Um, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I don't know why. Toy Story can be significant. Shout out to Randy Newman. But yeah, this feels like when I go back to motivation, you make somebody feel like their inner child just screams and sings for you. It just screams out loud. You motivate this person. You've ignited something within this person that no one's been able to reach. I feel like this is a friend. I feel like this is something that you inspire them. Um, it's something about this connection between you and them that's so pure, that's been so pure, or that was so pure. Like I'm not certain if I'm recalling a tale from the past, the present, the future, or all the above. Um, but there's something so pure about this connection. I feel as though like this, if this person even made mistakes or made any errors as it pertained to you, I can sense that being a big regret because there's such an importance as it pertains to this connection about like I don't know the purity of it. The like it feels very innocent. Um, Three of Cups, or Three of Cups, Two of Cups. Why did I say Three of Cups? Okay, so I said Three of Cups. So there may have been some third party situations or three's company too. Matter. It could have been a little bit of a three that could have disassembled this connection. Unfortunately, um, yeah. But Spirit is been guiding this connection along. Could literally have high vibrational ancestors or angels, quite literally, kind of moving this in the right direction. Um, but it's just like it's not going quick enough for somebody. For somebody, they want it yesterday. They're in regret. They probably are playing a little bit of the victim blaming, the blame game right now because they're just like wallowing in the fact that they don't have you now. They don't have you here. And they don't really know. They can't really see or envision possibly the path, or they couldn't envision the path to get you, to get to you. And so I do feel like this person has allowed themselves to kind of like, really feel the emotions, but that's a part of it. That's a part of this human experience is not denying ourselves how we feel to allow ourselves to feel the feels. And hopefully we can take those experiences and, you know, have better, more fulfilling experiences for ourselves and not repeat the same cycles. Um, let's see what else does my collective need to know. What does my collective need to hear? Um, is this person a friend? Yeah, this person's a friend to you, or they was a friend to you, or are a friend to you. This is something that this person's feels deeper than they've been willing to admit. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. This person feels deeper than they've ever spoken before. I just love it. I love that I start a sentence and I can look down at spirits right there with me, with the cards here, with the King of Cups. So, yes, this person feels deeper than they've ever communicated. They're in love. and they're ready to, with this Ace of Pentacles here, make something real about it. They're ready to bring this into the physical. They really want to have this new beginning that feels 1144, that's secure, that's legitimate, that's physical. I feel like even beyond that, they do want to get physical with you. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let me hear your body talk. Rest in Paradise, Olivia Newton-John. All right. What else my people need to know? Okay, wait, no. Let's pull an inspiration. You're the inspiration. You bring feeling to my life. What is it? What's the collective need to know about inspiration? What's my collective need to know about this inspiration card? Oh, whoa. Three of Cups. We were just talking about Three of Cups. So this card came back out again, but it just it flew out sideways. I think it was upside down for inspiration. Yeah, Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person has been, you got this, you've inspired this person to just throw out their options, to throw out a type of lifestyle too. This person was kind of all about the more the merrier. Bring on the booze. Bring on this lifestyle. Let's party, party, party. I'll touch you. I'll kiss on you. We'll be together. We'll be together. Oh, you next. You next. You know, if this person was at once upon a time in this player energy, I'm not sure if you guys' connection could have started out this way with this friendship. Maybe it was for some of you guys like a friendship with benefits type situation, because one or the other or both was just not quite prepared for something so significant and permanent as far as relationships go. But I think either one or the other was just not ready to compromise or give themselves in that way if it wasn't a permanent situation. But the fact that this Three of Cups kind of just flew out in a way upside down kind of lets me know that this person is done. They're done with this replacing lovers like underwear. Like they're done doing that. Um, and they're ready to move in the direction very specifically to you. They're done pussyfooting around here. Can I get some more cards on inspiration? Yeah, this is yet another card of them dropping their other options, dropping this competition. Like in the upright, is competition. It's so many chefs in the kitchen with this Five of Wands here. And the reverse is like they're done with any kind of outside influences that can harm or shape this connection between you guys. Anybody they've allowed to have a say, they won't have a say. And this is not just with lovers. This is also as it pertains to just the people that they've allowed to be around them. You know, people, places, and things, friendships, family, any kind of close associates. Anybody that had any say previously, did it. They're done with it. Okay, so we also got another card. Yeah, because Queen of Wands. It's in the upright, so I feel like they see you. They see you shining somewhere. And that's the card was kind of turned inward, so it's like they want to keep it a secret that they watch you. They have a way of observing you, and they just see you just be as beautiful as ever. With this Queen of Wands here, you have this magnetism, this charm. There's just this easy way about you because you're not afraid to just be who you are. You've been through those trials and tribulations, and so there's nobody you'd rather be but yourself. And you become more and more in love with yourself. You have become through this journey of awakening. You've become more and more in love with yourself. Um, okay, I'll say it. Some of y'all have learned to be Oh gosh, I'm embarrassed. I shouldn't be embarrassed. But some of y'all have, been your own lovers to yourselves in a multitude of ways, and have been better lovers to yourselves than you had as far as outside of yourself. But all that's cultivating what you desire externally. Um, but they see you as being a little bit mystical, a little bit magical, a little bit whatever it is they've ever deemed impossible. They know that you'd be the one to do it, could pull it out, could surprise. They feel like you are full of surprises. They feel like you'd be the one to kind of keep them on their toes, but that is in fact also what made them a little nervous initially when they were less grown, when they were less developed. Because I feel like this person did kind of marvel in the expected and people that were kind of predictable. Um, but it is what it is. It is what it is. This person says it is what it is with the chariot card because um, they're motivated. There's this, chariot is kind of like motivation. We got motivation. There's this emotional pull. There's this momentum that's gaining right now as it pertains to this connection, as it pertains to them following their feelings, following their instinct. It's like I associate the chariot card with its Cancer energy in my mind. It's also like Leo energy, Cancer and Leo. So it's like this passionate, fiery motivation and momentum to move forward. This plan. This is someone that's planning and plotting um, the trip, planning and plotting the trip. Like, do we got everything we need before we roll? Like, it's that kind of feeling to me. Um, okay. So I want to pull on. Um, what's this go outside? What's this go outside? Let's see here. I don't think I need to pull on go outside. What else does the collector need to know about this connection? We know what go outside means. Let's go out there and get these inspiration, man. Um, let's pull on abundance. What's this abundance card that my collector needs to know? What my collector needs to hear for as far as the abundance card goes? Yeah, because my babies are ascending. Okay, it says transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. That's under abundance. And then we got the hammer here. So there is this rebuilding. What was once sabotage is being rebuilt. It says repetitive, persistent, working on it. So this is twofold, okay? Whatever it is that you're working on, keep working on it because it's going to bring you abundance. Whatever that may be for you, it's going to bring an abundance of some kind. But I also feel, secondly, that somebody wants to continue working on themselves to work on this connection. It's something that they want to bring forth almost as brand new. Um, It's whatever it is they sabotaged before as it pertains to this connection. They're ready to fix. They're ready to be Tim the Toolman Taylor. I grew up with Home Improvement. They're ready to be Tim the Toolman Taylor, and they're ready to fix some shit. To bring this, to bring it into the separation here. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Date. This keeps coming out. This person meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. This person wants to plan a date. So rather this be someone that you're familiar with or someone new, it's up to you. It's not my business. It just is what it is. But whatever it is that you're open to, whatever it is that you're calling to yourself, this person, that person is trying to figure out a strategy as far as I'm taking you out. They want to take you out. All right, so what's this purity card here? Let's pull on this purity. It feels like you're in a world. It also feels like, let's see here. Somebody's feelings for you is so pure. Because this even feels a little childlike. I like you. I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. What does this says? Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. This person, so we got date two times. This person doesn't want to just take you out on 155. This person doesn't just want to take you out on a date. This person wants to date you. This person wants to date you. They want to date you because they like you. And you just make them feel very, oh my goodness. It's this very childlike. You make them feel like a little kid, like giddy and excited. Um, I feel like you've ignited their inner child healing, and that was the fear. When we're triggered or when we're activated, um, when someone comes into our lives to all of a sudden we have this narrow focus to heal, this narrow focus to really look in depth within ourselves and why we do the things that we do. When we encounter people that inspire us to do that kind of work on ourselves, it's unforgettable. We never forget those people. We never forget any kind of influence of others that have led us in a direction that we never even thought of before, and that has helped us along the way. This is what you've gifted to this person without even realizing it. And I hope one day they tell you. I hope one day they can communicate that officially or effectively to you how much you have transformed them or how much you've inspired this transformation, how much you've inspired this transformation in them. But they want to take you on a date. Whether this is somebody new, somebody old and new energy, whatever it is you're calling to, whomever it is it's on your mind, it's your business. But coffee cup. It says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and once again we got friendship. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, this is a friend of yours. This is someone that could be someone you expect or someone you don't expect. But we got friendship that showed up twice in this reading. So there is something significant about that. If this person is not currently your friend, then this is a new connection that's starting off as a friend. And this is like an old friend that maybe you guys just kind of lost track or kind of just maybe the connection slipped away or was on the back burner or yeah, it kind of feels like somebody just maybe reigniting that friendship, not because they just want to be a friend, but because they just feel like it's a great beginning to what it is that they truly desire, which is romance. Yeah, like they want to. It's something that they want to make it. They want to start off simple, whomever this person is, because they just know that's the way to go about it. Um, Heartbroken. I'm gonna pull on what's heartbroken here. Heartbroken, and then we got camera, and then we got mask. Okay, then we got coffin. Then we got a competitor, the snake. Damn it. Who's a self-absorbed narcissist. Oh my goodness. So someone's fighting to. Okay. Let's pull in this heartbroken. Who's heartbroken here first? Show me who's heartbroken here, Spirit. Someone who's imbalanced. Show me who's heartbroken here. Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Something. This person had to leave somebody behind in order to come toward you. Whomever this is someone that's getting out of something. They're getting out of some sort of long term situation where they could have created a family or was with someone that the family agreed upon, whatever that may mean, whether they were set up together or what it is. This is someone that is leaving behind these decisions, leaving behind this family dynamic. They may have even accrued some type of finances, assets. This is definitely, you can definitely see that in the Ten of Pentacles. Um, but it's like this person it was a place where this person was emotionally unfulfilled. It just wasn't giving them life, but it was a life that they were expected to lead. But it really put them at a compromise here. Living this way, when you live a life that you think is supposed to be expected, but you're not feeling it from the inside out, it just can be seen in some way. You really start to poison yourself. When we're unhappy, when we allow negative thoughts to cycle in, we allow negative things in our environment, and we just, consume all these different things, it can begin to poison us. It can begin to send our chakras out of spin. And it's like whatever is happening energetically or spiritually will manifest itself physically and physical illnesses and things. And so I feel like whatever this person chose, they realized in every single way that it was just a type of poison to remain in something that doesn't speak to their heart, because they were closed off and masked up. They were living a lie here. Um, it's like this person was fighting these feelings with this mask card. They were hiding themselves away while reminiscing with this camera card with whatever trinkets and doodads they had, whatever pictures they had, whatever they could um, drudge up to remember, to bring back those memories, whatever they could use. Um, they used it. And I feel as though whomever they were with, whomever they chose, or whomever they had to leave behind, caught this person in the midst of reminiscing about you. And it ended. I don't know if this ignited some type of argument that put that connection, um, it got deaded. It brought an ending here, but in a sense brought a type of new beginning and a liberation for this person, because this person that they were with truly was the snake in their life. They couldn't see it at the time, but it was what it was. Um, Whomever they chose was the self-observant narcissist, and so they had to. What did I say? Did it? They had to put the axe down. Um, and they feel, their stability may be shaken, um, at the instant of breaking apart from these people, or pulling apart themselves apart from these people, but they will get stabilized again, and they will find their balance. Um, but yeah, this may be what's holding them back right now is their outdated thinking, the cassette. Because it's like I say this all the time on this channel. You can't allow outdated thinking to dictate your new timeline. You know, where you are is new. You've developed and got yourself to this new place and this new phase, and so you can't allow old thinking and the way they used to do things to drive home how to be and how to act and how to move in this current timeline. So be sure, things are going to be new. Allow things to be new. Allow things to be a discovery. This is what this person has to learn. Um, Allow things to be a discovery, and the truth will be revealed with this sword in rose here. This person wants to bring this truth to you, and he also yeah. So this is why they're kind of stuck in their head. We're playing these events because they don't like the fact or like the idea that they may have lost honor with you. I'm not sure if once upon a time they were placed on a pedestal in your world or in your life and they're not quite placed in that pedestal anymore. But that could just be due to a lack of the conversation, a lack of the clarity. Oh, stabbed in the back, or this person could have stabbed you in the back. So those persons were playing on the events. They were playing the events because they may have done some things and stabbed you in the back. I think they stabbed you in the back when they chose this other person that ended up blowing up in their face. It says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. But it's whatever it is that they inflicted upon you became what would be inflicted upon them. So they are now experiencing or have experienced this stabbing in the back themselves within their world when it came to what it is that they chose, whatever it is they thought was better. Um, yeah, they got their comeuppance. That expression. Where did that expression come from? That feels very '90s to me. Uh, they got their comeuppance uh, because they're in love. And this is perfect for our this is Valentine's Day today. This person's in love. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation meeting. There's a surprise invitation and meeting because there's a soul connection that can't be denied. I don't care what you say. Don't say it to me. You can say anything to me. I love the interaction. I love the love. But I want no negative shit. Keep that. And I don't want to hear no, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears. I love Mary J. Blige, but I love more. I love love more. I love forgiveness more. That doesn't mean, I'm always allow myself to be open to people, but I will always believe in love. You know, and that's the thing. I always try to tread lightly when it comes to my own personal emotions, when it feelings. As a reader, you really shouldn't do that. You really should just read what you see, and how you feel it. But I don't think I would ever be able to turn on love readings or turn off love readings or turn off this idea of reconciliation, forgiveness, reunions. I will never be against those things over here on this channel because I feel like my personal experience, I personally feel like I'm in a twin flame situation and have been for some years now. At least less than 10 years. um, but I feel like that experience for me awakened me to myself. It awakened me as a reader. Like if I had thought 2-3 years ago that I'd be on YouTube reading cards, I'd be like, you a liar. That's not what I do. Mm-mm. Freestyling here on the internet. I would have said that didn't even fit that personality of Nate back then. That's what I say. Don't allow old thinking to condition your new phase because you don't really know what you're prone to do. You don't know how you're going to surprise yourself. You don't know what your environment's going to look like or what's going to happen for you. You don't know what opportunities abound, you know? So don't be so gung ho on those preconceived notions about things, even as it pertains to yourself. I don't like those whole, that's just the way I am. You don't really, I'm constantly discovering who I am every day. So I can't just say that's who I am because other things could encompass who I am. Same to you. So don't put yourself in a box. I see this every day. Stop putting yourself in a box. And then stop putting others in boxes. But yeah, it says anchor down. Okay. So anchor down those ideas and give back to yourself, my babies. All right. Um, but yeah, it would completely surprise the Nate back then to discover that this is what I'm doing in today's present time. Allow yourself to surprise yourself, and then you can allow others to surprise you as well. Okay, what else is my yeah? This person's tired of being foolish as it pertains to you and this connection. They feel like they've been playing. They realize they've played some foolish games in their insecurities, in their youth, in they just, they had to develop because they said they can get you out of their head. Kylie Minogue, la 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 la. And they're also saying, I only have eyes for you, dear. One of my favorite songs, the Flamingos. We got another song, I Could Fall in Love by Selena. I could lose my heart tonight if you turn and walk away. Because the way I feel, I might lose control and let you stay. They don't want you to walk away from them, but this is the kind of person that's just like, they love to see you walk toward them. They love to see you walk away so they can look at you in every single way. Um, this feels like somebody's returning here. Um, yeah, this person at the back, they're done with these. They were allowing themselves to stew in stale waters. Should that be a title? 1212, perhaps. Yes, it says stale waters addicted, chains that binded. They allowed themselves to stew and chains that in stale waters. These were chains that bind, and they were severely unhappy with their situation, severely unhappy with looking at themselves in the mirror because they weren't being truthful with themselves about who they were and what they desired. Yeah, and they hate this distance. So I feel like whether this is a true physical distance or an emotional distance, they're tired of it. Okay, let's get maybe one more for my peoples. One more for my peoples. Yeah, loving you more than they admit, my darlings. Ciao. Yeah, and there's just kind of like this energy of, once again, repetitive struggles. Like, put yourself out of your misery. Whether this is you or this is them, I feel like this is them, but they're just tired of bashing their heads. They realize there's this realization here that what they're doing or what they've done was just the same old shit. It was feeling comfortable for them, but it was not. It was not fulfilling. It was not making them happy. It just made them feel like brain dead. I don't say brain dead, but it's like they were stuck somehow. Um, is this person still stuck? Let's see. Is the person on my collector's mind still stuck? Show me Holy Spirit. Last card. is this person on my collective mind still stuck? They're healing. Mystery. So I feel like they're hidden away and healing somewhere. I feel like they're somewhere that people just don't have the access to them anymore. There may be some people in the world that feel like this person is with you, hidden away somewhere, and that may not be the case. But this person fantasizes about running away with you and being somewhere with you. But this person is allowing themselves to be hidden and healing. And I like that. I like that for this person. And I like that for you. So allow yourself to be hidden and healing as well. And nourish yourself, babies. What are you doing for yourself for this Valentine's Day? Let me know, okay? What are you doing for yourself? How are you treating yourself? What are the treats? Let me know in the comments, y'all. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. Peace, love.